name is Claudia Hardy. I am the program director for the Deep South Network for Cancer Control program in the UAB Comprehensive Cancer Center. We answered a request for proposal back in 1999 in which we wrote an application that the National Cancer Institute put out to look at cancer health disparities in special populations. Initially, our project efforts were just to see if we could go into these vulnerable, medically underserved communities to build an infrastructure that would allow us to just do cancer awareness activities. First of all, we want to look at access to care. Access to care is one of the major issues for cancer health disparities. And then the type of care that is available to men and women who live in these medically underserved communities. For many people, they have to travel 3 and 4 counties over to or up to 50 to 100 miles just to get an adequate hospital. So of course, access to care. What we've learned more and more in these last few years has been lifestyle issues of lack of physical activities, diets that are high in fats but low in fiber, minimum amount of physical activity, the obesity epidemic, and then tobacco usage. A lot of our work is in building relationships so that people will trust you and the messages that you bring. The concerns were also, in addition to getting acceptable messages or understandable messages to people, would be, okay, now that I understand, how do I remove some of these barriers so that people can get the screenings for those who desire? The CHAR model, the Community Health Advisors model, its cornerstone is that you seek out people who are natural helpers. These are the people who are just innately the folks who people turn to for whatever the needs are. When we started 10 years ago, the focus was just on outreach, building an infrastructure. And then 5 years later, we moving toward, okay, it's nice that we've built this infrastructure, and it's not enough for us to do a health fair. We need to be able now to do some evidence-based programs that we know work. Respect for the communities, building a relationship with the communities, and being connected to the communities. It's something that has really been our success, good old-fashioned respect and value. We value these people. We can't do what we do without these individuals whom we've built these relationships with others. And so relationships are just critical in what we've done. And that has been the cornerstone in us being able to maintain and to do what we've done over the years, is maintaining these relationships.